Hello, and welcome to G Fun Facts Online, where we explore the most amazing corners of our world and its history. Today, we have a question for you. What if you could hear the past? Not just read about it, but actually listen to the echoes of ancient rituals, the rhythms of a long-lost city, or even the sonic footprints of our ancestors as they migrated across the globe. This isn't science fiction. It's a revolutionary field called archaeoacoustics, and it's creating a brand new kind of map. A map of sound. Let's dive in. Archaeoacoustics combines archaeology, sound physics, and cutting-edge technology to understand how sound behaved in ancient places. It's about listening to spaces that have been silent for millennia to uncover how people lived, interacted, and even how they populated the entire planet. So how do you listen to a place that's been silent for thousands of years? The sonic toolkit for these researchers is pretty incredible. First, they use 3D modeling and computer simulations. By creating perfect virtual replicas of ancient structures, like a Neolithic tomb or a Roman amphitheater, they can digitally simulate how sound would have traveled inside. This lets them hear the acoustics of a space, even if the real one is now in ruins. Next, they use a technique called binaural recording. Using microphones placed inside a model of a human head, they capture sound in a way that perfectly mimics how our own ears work. This creates a deeply immersive and psychologically accurate sense of what it was truly like to be there. This is paired with psychoacoustics, which is the study of how sound affects us emotionally and neurologically. Finally, every location has a unique acoustic signature, a sonic fingerprint created by its specific architecture and materials. By measuring things like reverberation time, which is how long it takes for a sound to fade, scientists can tell if a space was designed for intimate speech, grand musical performances, or massive communal gatherings. And the discoveries have been mind-blowing. In the painted caves of Paleolithic Europe, studies show a powerful link between the location of rock art and the cave's best acoustic spots. It seems the most resonant parts of the caves, where echoes are the strongest, were deliberately chosen for art, suggesting that sound was a critical part of spiritual life for our earliest ancestors. Let's jump to the 3,000-year-old ceremonial center of Chavín de Huántar in Peru. Archaeologists discovered an intricate network of underground galleries that, when combined with the sound of conch shell horns called pitutus, created a disorienting and overwhelmingly powerful auditory experience. This was acoustic engineering used to inspire awe and spiritual transformation in ritual participants. The Maya were also masters of sound. At sites like Etzna in Mexico, the strategic placement of temples and plazas created environments where sound could be amplified and directed, allowing leaders to speak clearly to huge crowds without a microphone. And of course, there's the famous Quetzal echo at the Pyramid of Kukulkan in Chichen Itza, where a single hand clap at the base produces a chirp-like echo that sounds just like their sacred Quetzal bird. This was almost certainly intentional. But this research goes beyond single sites. It offers a groundbreaking new way to view one of the greatest stories in human history: migration. Traditionally, we trace these journeys through artifacts, bones, and DNA. Now, we can add sound to that list. Think about it. Early humans would have been deeply attuned to the sounds of their environment. The rush of water, the direction of the wind, even low-frequency infrasound produced by large mountains could have acted as a kind of natural GPS, guiding their movements and where they chose to settle. And what do people always carry with them when they move? Their songs, their languages, their musical instruments. These portable traditions create a sonic trail that we can follow through time and across continents. For example, the discovery of megalithic structures with similar acoustic properties stretching from the Mediterranean all the way to Ireland, combined with DNA studies suggesting the builders of Stonehenge may have descended from people in modern-day Turkey, paints a vivid picture of a migration of not just people, but of acoustic knowledge. Acoustic cartography is still a young field, but its potential is enormous. As technology like artificial intelligence improves, so will our ability to reconstruct these ancient sonic worlds with even more detail. By listening to the whispers of our ancestors, we're doing more than just adding a new layer to history. We are gaining a profound, multi-sensory connection to the people who came before us. In the echoes of the past, we are finding a clearer understanding of who we are and the incredible journey humanity has taken. Thanks for tuning in to G Fun Facts Online.